Hello there, welcome. Today I'm going to teach you how to do lights and shadows. So let's get straight into it. So here I have an empty project. I've added a node 2D. What you want to do is we need two pieces of art. We need a background for the light to be casted on. We also need a light which acts as a gradient. So we're going to do those two now. So if you've got a sprite, open it up. This is 100 by 100. What I'm going to go and do is, this is the light sprite, is go over to your fill, click gradient tool, make sure it's on radical gradient, and then whatever colour you wish it to be, and then drag. And then what I'm going to do is export this. Let's call it light, export. Now I'm going to do the background. I've already started one here, Blue Peter style. This is 1200 by 720. Doesn't really matter what size you wish it to be. Export. Let's make this background. Export. Hopefully that was to my yes it is. So drag them into the project. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a light here. So let's go and add a child. Let's actually do a node 2D. Let's add the icon to the node 2D. Just putting it here. And then on the icon we're going to actually node 2D again. We're going to add a light source. And you can see here we've got an error, so it'll ask to say that you need a texture. So we made that texture earlier. This is the light texture. We're going to grab it. Now it's casting the light on the player, but you can see as there's no background to cast the light onto, it doesn't know. So what I'm going to do is just stretch out this texture a little bit more. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the background in. Now, oops, make sure you select the root node. Drag it in where you wish it to be. I'm just going to put it here. So that's actually the Z focus of this is in front. So to get it how you want it is just drag it there. Or you could go to your Z index and change it here, whichever you're comfortable with. What I'm going to do is lock that in place. And let's just call this light node. And then let's do that, and then let's put them in the middle. So as you can see, we've got a working light now. So how we're going to do the shadow parts is you need a light occluder. Anything that casts a shadow needs to have the light occluder node attached. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag in an icon. Let's call this pillar. I'll probably spell that wrong. And then we're going to add a light occluder. And this sort of like this is sort of like a collision shape. So it's sort of collision shape for the light. So what we're going to do is we go to the occluder, we're going to add a new one, and then we're going to draw where we want it. So tap, tap, and when you click the very last one, it'll complete the circuit. There you go. And then now if I was to move the light, oh, big mistake, don't forget you've got to go to your light 2D and enable shadows, which is quite weird, you'd imagine it'd be on already. So enable shadows, I think you have to give it a moment for it to kick in. And there you go, we've got shadows. So this moves this happens if we move the light source, but it will also happen if we move the pillar as well. Now a cool thing about this is, say if we'll drag an enemy in. So let's just drag the enemy here. Now what you could do instead of having a shadow, you could actually have like a fog of walls, so you can't see behind light occluders. And to do that, you want to go to your light occluder. You want to go to where do you want to go? There it is. Sorry about that. Mode. You want to go to subtract. Oops. No, but you want to go to mask. As you can see, you can't actually see this node now. So you can imagine you can make a zombie game. Now, this works better if the texture's a little bit bigger and if the there we go. You can only see it when. Now, if you had a room, in fact, let's make a small room. Duplicate this, duplicate, duplicate. Move on up here. Move you up here. Move you up here. Move you over here. So you can see it is. You can imagine these being windows. So what else could you do with this? You can mess around with the shadows. You can actually go onto the light, and then you can go down to the shadows. You can mess around with the colouring. Oh, I should probably mention that you can also change the colour of the light as well. If you go to the colour here, so you can do quite cool things with it. Whoops. What else have we got? We've got shadow gradients. So this kind of. Oh, I probably should put that back to additive. Go back to light again. Gradient length. I think I've got this a bit too strong. There you go. So you can almost sort of see into the block. You can smooth it out. You can't really see that well. There you go. So, and you've also got settings in your project. I won't go into. Yeah, I will go into them. You've got your quality, and then you can also mess around with your shadows around here. Anyway, that's a quick and dirty guide to shadowing. If anyone wants to know how to do it for, say, a tile map, basically as you're making your tile map, remember to add an occluder to each tile you do. If you don't know how to do that, you want to know how, I'm happy to tutorial if anyone asks. Take care.